I struggled with being a highly sensitive empath in my youth, in my teenage years, and really for most of my life. It's been an exhausting ride, but I'm going to get into a greater detail of what that looks like to exist as someone like me. I was always isolated. Especially in large groups is when I felt the loneliest. When I was alone, I've always felt very safe and happy and like I belonged somewhere. To put it into better context, I would be in these rooms full of people that are my same pigment, that are of my same culture, of my same race and age, and I was always singled out. Always pushed to the side or to the back end as the girl that was kind of misunderstood. We cannot label her, so she cannot join our group. I was not even a part of any groups, actually. I was the lone wolf, so to speak. The black sheep, if you will. I had very little friends. The ones that I did get, I was always analyzing them, or more so caring for them in a parental role rather than a friend, mostly because I could see the true authenticity of what that person is and their highest potential if they choose to live up to it. As an empath, you really grab and take hold onto the true emotions of everyone you come into contact with and yourself. Experiencing this as a child, you would understand why certain people, children, teachers, authority figures, my peers, would see me as a sort of a threat, like a human detector, like she's here to read us, but not to be involved in the conversation like we are. I always felt like I was looking down at my experience rather than living through it soundfully like everyone else around me. With other children, I could be a kid for a while until it became sort of like, okay, what can I learn from this? I'm teaching myself right now. I always had that heightened sense of awareness, like this is all meant to be for something, for some purpose. I am here for a purpose. It was very lonely, very dark. Growing up an empath, you try to do all the things that other people are doing, like gossip, strategize future plans, be really attentive in school, have large friend groups without even considering who they are deep down as people. As a kid, it was very nerve-wracking to get friends because I would always look deep into their soul. Like, what are you like underneath all that facade that you show everybody else? I don't make surface level friend choices. And other people did. It was very easy for them because it's just like, you like green, I like green, we're friends. But for me, it was like, oh, you like green? Oh, okay. What are the reasons why you like this color? I personally don't like it, but I still accept you for who you are. What else do you like? You know, what are your preferences? What are your ideals for life and living? What do you do when you leave my company? Do you enjoy those things? Are you enjoying life? You know, and asking everyone you come into contact with those specific questions can be exhausting, not just for them, but for me as well. I grew a lot as a person. It was very painful it was always quiet when I was around people. Even now, it taught me to get used to the silence and form some type of creativity through that silence. I learned that I like drawing to distract myself from the utter loneliness of being around social groups. anyone, I felt like I was the only one who thought this way, the only one who existed in this format. Think clearly, think deeply, analyze, sympathize. But intensely though. You don't just sympathize with people. Oh, your dog got ran over. Oh my God, I feel so sorry for you. No, it's your dog got ran over. Wow. Is that a reflection of any other abandonment wounds or issues that you dealt with in the past? How do you feel about your dog leaving? What are you going to do now that attachment, that relationship is gone? Can I help you in any way? Maybe I could replace the relationship you had with your dog. I don't know. It sounds weird, but for me, for a person like me, it really does go that deep. I wasn't just a friend. I was the therapist. I was the mother. I was the caretaker. I was the one to lean on. I will hold you and hug you for the rest of your days. And people can say that this is a good trait. Why are you complaining? You have a gift. Empathy is a gift. But not when you're surrounded by people who can't do the same for you. It's not a gift. Not then. It's just something to be used to get close to people, figure out their true motives, identify who's for you and who's not. Most of the people are not. You're going to learn that. You're going to learn how to shut off your emotions because they're too intense for the room and for the crowd. I want to dig deeper into this topic. Why, teacher? Why are we learning this, teacher? What is this going to do for us in our brains, in our minds, in our futures? It's not making me feel very settled to learn the same thing in social studies for the last 10 years, teacher. Can we talk about something personal for once? I, for one, had a bad day. I would love to dissect why this wasn't an enjoyable experience for me. And can I get some insight from the rest of the class? Please, teacher, can we let out our most inner wolves and express them through art and creativity? Shout out to my English teacher. She allowed that to happen. But I wish it was just normal. I am a human being. I don't care about Republicans. That's something that we need to learn, I know. But it's like, I wish school was more tailored to our personal preferences. Like, school learns us first and then teaches our minds based off what school has learned about us. It doesn't work that way. What I've learned so far about being a sensitive empath to my reality is that it's okay to feel nothing, and it's okay to feel everything. It's okay to be bothered that someone doesn't see the best view of themselves, but it's okay to allow that from that person and not put on any expectations of who they're going to be or who they should be based off what you want and what you see, right? I've learned I am a gift, actually. I was placed on this earth for a reason. I was gifted the power of feeling these intense emotions on a day-to-day basis for a reason. I will put these gifts into good use. I'm going to reach out and touch people in a way that no teacher, no parents, no friend has done before. I will be your guide. I'll be your lover. I'll be your friend, your best friend. I'll be anything that you need me to be because I can see you. I can see right through you, right into you. And I will give you everything you need: encouragement, self-assurance, bravery, courage. Even though that's the same thing as encouragement, I'll give you just love, a new sense of faith in yourself. As long as you have faith and believe in the things that you can do, you can literally achieve anything. That's what I'm going to leave behind. For you, for the person watching this, for the all the people that will see this video, if I decide to post it publicly, for anyone I come into contact with. That's going to be my truth. That's the only thing I can say that is true. Hey, I see you and I feel you more than anyone has ever in your life. I'm an intense person and I will not shut that off to make you feel comfortable. I'm your mirror. I'm your guide. I'm the one they sent. My name is Azyla Boyd. Azyla, so I've been told, means God's answer. I will be your answer. You've been praying, you've been asking, you've been wishing for someone to see you authentically. I am that person. I didn't go through the gauntlet of fire, through hell, of feeling burdened by my own sense of self as a child, teenager, to now, just to throw it all away. Those experiences are going to guide me, and I'm going to guide myself to guiding you. God's helping me help you. I am God's answer. Thank you for listening to my speech. And continue to be happy and spread your own gospel. The people I connect with other people. God bless you. I love you so much.